Hey, how's it going, everybody? So funny story, and the game capture is probably gonna look kind of rough on this one, and I don't know what's going on. Like it's looked rough the last few. I'm not sure why. There's something up with my settings. I'm gonna have to take a look at. The reason it's gonna look rough and why it's gonna look like I'm not even playing right now is because I'm not. You want to know what happened? I recorded a whole episode of gameplay, and it didn't get anything from my mic. Nothing. Because every time I alt tab into anything else, for some reason, OBS mutes my mic. And if I forget to turn it back on, then I'm effed. So that's, if you guys have joined me on Twitch, a lot of times I'll the stream will start and you'll see me talking and hear nothing, and it'll be like, oh, what's going on with Chris? Well, that's why. It's because it keeps effing with me. So this is what I decided to do. I had come too far. I had saved way too many times to be able to go back, right? So I'm like, you know what? I'll just record some dialogue and talk through the game and talk to the cam while I watch what happens here. And kind of reflect upon all the findings, because this is the big thing. I found some super important stuff in this playthrough, this part of it, like seriously important things to this game that would change the course of where the investigation's gonna go. So that's why I can't like just skip it, because that would suck. So there we are, guys. There it is. Aside from this, I played a little bit of Fall Guys, because we're gonna play that with a couple of our other viewers. Justin and I are gonna do that. So I downloaded Fall Guys. Been trying to play a little bit of that. It's hard. I mean, let me rephrase that. The obstacle courses aren't too hard. Getting through them with all these other people constantly bumping into you is hard, and that's driving me nuts. Anyway, right now we are in the dead zone, is what we had found. So this area that we're in right now is where when what was his name? Harvey Division? I think his name is? Henry Division, yes. When Henry Division was first possessed by a demon, this is what happened to the area around them. Like all these other demons came in and destroyed this part of the island. That's what happened. That's what I found. This is what that tunnel behind the bar connected to. So I think that's fairly interesting, right? I don't know. The thing is about this is I don't remember how long it takes me to figure things out. It takes me a while. I remember doing a lot of running back and forth and then constantly apologizing about it. So that kind of sucks. Which means I'm gonna have to sit through that and then apologize all over again for all of it. So it's like right now I'm just kind of sitting through like, oh, Chris, past Chris, why? What are you doing? Myself now, I know that I'm just exploring. So it is what it is. But let's take a moment and appreciate the design of all this, because it's very pretty for all the chaoticness, like all the like, it looks like lights and stuff going through. Like that's pretty, right? All the like glowy lights going through and everything. Look at that. It's cool. It's a cool idea. After this episode, I'm gonna hopefully figure out why it seems like there's just so much distortion like pixelation in my capture. Because I really don't know what's causing that. And it's kind of driving me bonkers because I didn't used to have this problem. My guess is after because this thing is set up to run for Twitch right now rather than recording. That's the Dead Nebula mascot. That's the mascot for the soft drink company. I remember right there, I thought that was a vending machine. So I was just like, oh shit, let me see if I can get a drink. But yeah, I gotta grab some stuff. A relic! The glowy light of that kept throwing me off. I kept looking back and thinking it was a thing I could get. You know, like another artifact or something. I remember thinking, okay, don't wanna leave this area yet. That's gonna be a whole lot of nothing later. I'm gonna get in there, realize I can't go any further once I get through that part, so. But yeah, it's a lot of me exploring this area right now. Just the lore of this game is just so interesting. It's so cool. Like the idea of all these islands, and then, you know, what happens when the demons get in and stuff like that, and it ruins the plans, and they gotta start all over again with a brand new island, and just everything. It's so interesting to me. Okay, there I was trying to use Starlight to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, or if there's anyone here I could talk to. There's a Dead Nebula machine. Yeah, what did I get here? Oh yeah, it looks like a Red Bull. Here, I'll do the thing for it. Blood fountain obtained. An energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of your body. A good pick-me-up. Yeah. That's fun. You can see my... Oh, you guys can't see it. I can see the old video of me right now, but the new video capture of the webcam is over the place of the old one. So I can see myself trying to do that too. And I saw myself mess up and start laughing. So that was weird. I'm sparing you guys that. At first I thought it might be funny to just like leave the old camera on and then me try to dub over it, like jokingly, you know, like an old Godzilla movie or something. But then I was just kind of like, God, that would be so exhausting. So exhausting. And this is a Saturday, and I've already done a 3-hour live stream today. So I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. This is the day that, for any of you guys that are familiar with the Nerd Sloth live streams and stuff, this was the day Joseph and I streamed Human Fall Flat. And it was really frustrating at first because my internet connection kept going bad, and I kept getting disconnected from the remote play that we were using on Steam, but not on anything else. Like I could still see Twitch just fine. So that didn't make sense. And the character kept moving, but I couldn't see what I was doing. So that was stupid. Now we're going up into this apartment complex. What we find out up here is that this apartment complex has the apartment where Henry Division was living when he was possessed by the demon 10 years ago. Here it is right here. Yeah.
Sure.
That's pretty cool, right? I'm just curious, and maybe you guys let me know in the comments. Is there anyone from this game you would date in real life if you had the chance? I'm kind of into Lady Love Dies. She cute. Oh, that reminded me of something I need to do in this game in the next playthrough that I just totally didn't even think about. I forgot about this part coming up in here. This right here. We need to get a code for the safe. We need a code. I doubt Henry's gonna remember it though. That's the thing. So I feel like we're gonna have to find it somewhere else.
Got it.
Crimson is everywhere, man. She is on everything. Oh yeah, his dead mom is still there. She's been there for 10 years. It's fairly gross. It's fairly gross. The more and more I play this game, the more I appreciate the layout of it. Like, I'm a yawn. Oh, that's a yawn. At first, I think I was kind of disappointed with the quality of it. In that it felt kind of cheap to me as far as the textures and stuff. It looks worse than it is right now because of whatever the hell is going on with my game capture. I don't know what the fuck happened here. We will get that fixed because it looks awful. Like, it's so bad right now. This is the worst my computer has ever done for game capture. I don't know what's happening. It's almost unwatchable here. But with the textures being so blocky and then the people being just flat images, I was just kind of disappointed. And then also the UI, like when her dialogue pops up and stuff, I didn't think that that was done very well at first, but the more and more I play of it, the more I like it. Oh, blood fountain. We got pee on it. Pee our blood. Let's pee the blood. Oh, yeah. Oh, that felt good. Yeah, we had a lot of spicy food, so we can pee that blood right there. Yeah, still doing a lot of exploring. I hope that with the amount of, like, soft drinks I'm getting from those vending machines and the amount of blood I'm pissing all over those altars, that I hope I get some sort of achievement or bonuses for those. Otherwise, I'm just wasting those blood crystals, which it's hinted that I'm really gonna need when I run into Crimson. Crimson Acid, which is the goat woman. Because it says that, like, any info from her is not gonna be free. I'm yawning again. Oh god, I'm so sorry, friends. I'm really sorry about that. I'm just so tired. It's been such a long week and weekend, friends. It's been a long week and weekend. But it's my dad's birthday today, so that's a happy thing. That's good. I'm trying to think how old he is. How old would he be? He was born in 52. I can't math. 52, and this is a 1. So would that make him 69? Hey! Seriously, though, would that make him 69? I think I need to get a calculator out for this. Because, like, I feel like... I mean, that's not a joke I can make with him. But it's a joke I can make amongst myself and myself. Let's see. He's 69. Go, Dad. There you go, old man. I'd high-five him if I could. But he don't live out here. He don't live out here. Oh yeah, I was trying to see if he would, like, fess up anything about having this underground tunnel that is connected to the dead zone, because that seems like something that they're hiding, but he had nothing to say about it, and he just wanted me to have a drink. And I'm like, no, I need those blood crystals. What do you think that ring is that she's wearing? She's wearing a ring around her, like on her necklace there. Who do you think gave her that ring? I just noticed there's... Oh, fuck. All right, well, if you look real close, there's a picture of him and Lydia back there. I don't know if you saw it quick enough, though. Ugh. I need to sit up a little bit. Going back in! Oh! I think I go out and in one more time. So this is what's happening. I was just like... I thought I had seen a way to get out, which was that airlock thing, and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to... I was like, that'll probably take me out of the area. I don't want to leave it until I talk to him about him having a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel! To the dead zone. But he had nothing to say about it. So, which I feel like is kind of a miss in the overall context of the game. So now I'm trying to find where that airlock was again. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll leave through that airlock and go that way. But along the way, I find this. And I'm like, wait, that's the airlock over there. So what is this? What do you think it is, friends? What do you think it is? It's something big.
Ooh,
I mean, in the context of the game, it's coded to Witness's and Carmilla's blood. Witness has been going in pretty regular. This is Witness to the end.
Sure.
He entered 2 days ago. Carmelina, not Carmilla. Carmelina hasn't been there for years. Oh, snap.
I don't like this.
Full of restraints. They're blessed with holy stuff. A demon was being held here. It's a demon bunker. Oh, there's demonology stuff everywhere. Witness to the End has been experimenting on demons. Interesting. Making him my new prime suspect. Ta-da! Look at all this stuff. Yeah, like, I remember my mind was, like, blown away when I found this stuff. I was like, holy crap, this is, like... So this is why I didn't want to skip this part, because this is, like, the big... This is a huge reveal, guys. This is big. I really should move the camera for the next playthrough, because it does cut off a whole lot of the text right there, doesn't it? Maybe should I go maybe the top right where it just covers up the blood crystals? Because I also don't want to cover, like, I don't necessarily want to cover the zone when we get into a new zone. There was no other exit there. That's why I came back out. But it's like the blood crystal information isn't that pertinent for you guys. I mean, I'll be able to keep track of it just fine. And you'll know if I don't have enough to buy something because I'll complain about it. So it is what it is. But yeah, maybe I'll scooch the camera up there and maybe I should shrink it like a tiny bit, maybe? At least a little bit, I think. Yeah, so guess what? I can't leave. So I have to go through that secret tunnel one more time. I don't remember if I talked about this in this one and now it got recorded over, or the other one where I was just talking about that scene from Avatar: The Last Airbender where I was talking about Secret Tunnel, that song, and how I really want to do a podcast devoted to Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra. Just basically a whole new Know the Lore series, but just based around that stuff. Especially with Overwatch having nothing right now, so meh. I'm sure when Overwatch 2 drops, then Know the Lore Overwatch, that podcast will pick back up again. But until then, nothing, friends. We got nothing. The original plan for Know the Lore was to do multiple series, though. It wasn't to be Like, I wasn't gonna do just Know the Lore Overwatch. It was gonna be like a whole bunch of different podcasts, but Overwatch was the only one I was ever able to get to because then I started doing a whole bunch of other things. I got too busy. But yeah, the whole Avatar world is going to be one of them. The MCU is another one that I've definitely been wanting to do, for sure. I think that would be great. I know there's been more. I just can't remember all the other ones that I've wanted to do. I think I wouldn't mind doing Transformers because I love the Transformers universe, but there's just too much, too many different iterations. So like, there's not a good one to pick and stay with, you know? Hey, there's a save. You know, what I could do is once I get to a save point, I don't know. I was gonna say once I get to a save point where it lines up with one of my current save points, I could always stop it there. But I mean, nah. I don't necessarily want to like have to replay everything, and then what if I forget to do something that I did on the last one? That would suck, right? So we'll just leave it going. We'll just keep this going. You guys don't mind, right? Oh yeah, I found another foot bath. The foot bath's pretty cool. I'm getting a message. Who's this from? Who messaged me? Ah, it's my friend Dan. He just had some delicious OMC Smokehouse, which is a really, really yummy restaurant out here. OMC stands for Oink Moo Cluck. There you go. It's not a place for you vegetarians or vegans. For real. Okay, this is a cool thing that it gave me. So you hold Y to meditate, the screen goes black. And so all the little hearts are basically showing you where there are items that you can interact with or pick up. So, like, everywhere on the island. So, like, every blood crystal, every artifact, like, I can see it, but only for a few seconds. But yeah, that was a really cool perk to pick up. So I guess every foot bath gives you something else, because the one gave me the double jump, and now this one gives me that. I ended up ditching that one because I didn't want to have to figure a way back up onto this bridge. There's so many like purple skulls in this game. You can tell I'm trying to like weigh the pros and cons of jumping down and getting off the beaten path right now. I'm like, not right now. Blue goat. Oh, there's another big revelation in this episode that I definitely can't pass up. Oh, this one has the Dead Nebula mascot on it. I like that.
Dead Moon obtained a fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals, sold at discount to Deep Factory workers.
So Deep Factory is the factory that we're approaching over here, actually. Deep Factory. It's so deep. Ta-da! Deep Factory. It's a lot of trash, guys. It's a lot of trash. Oh god, the pixelation is really driving me nuts right now. It probably looks twice as bad though, just... Oh yeah, there's Shinji. You can I'm trying to figure out how to get to Shinji. I'm like looking around like, huh. The pixelation is really bugging me so bad. I just don't understand what's happened. Like, I have like the settings on like max quality for capture. So I'm not... Yeah, I've got a driver that needs to be updated. But it's like, even if it needs to be updated, like why would it go bad all of a
I have a
sudden.
bad feeling
Anyway.
about this.
Jill, I'm just looking out for fellow generation remixers or something. Can't just have the standard thing these days. Got to make it your custom wallpaper. Shows your personality or something. I don't know. Oof.
I couldn't read it all because the camera was in the way. So yeah, I definitely need to move the camera next time. Sorry, guys. Okay, what do we got now? Island 8 memento. Oh yeah, this is where I found this weird thing. This took me a minute to figure out. I was like, why would I take a ladder down into the water? I was trying to figure out what all this does. I was like, okay, I can use this crane, huh? So I'm like, what? And then I noticed there's a barge. There we go, that's when I noticed it. But you need a key card to use to get the barge in. If I remember, it takes me a while to find that key card too. But, you know, it is what it is. I say that a lot today. It is what it is.
It just is. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, there's a blood fountain for me to pee my blood into. Up there, I think. Yeah, use that ladder. Use it. There we go. Get our artifact. Recording 3. Get a blood crystal. And immediately use it to pee into the fountain. Yeah. Pee my blood. Oh, my kidney stones. Blood dancer carving. Oh, this game is just so cool. It's so unique. And so interesting. And the island is just so much bigger than I would have imagined. Like, than when I first started to play it. Like, every time I start wandering around, I'm like, I can't believe there's still more to this island I haven't even gone to yet. We still haven't gone to the sewers. We still haven't seen the Syndicate yet. There's all kinds of, like, large places up the cliffs that, like, you gotta... I think I have to do the upgrades to Starlight first before I can even, like, get inside of those. They talk about the holy seals to get up to where the council was murdered. I think I remember where that area is, because I think that's where we went to in the first playthrough in the live stream, but haven't gone through there, so I don't know what's beyond the seals. Like, if there's, like, more game in between each seal, I have no idea. Like, there's just more and more every time I play. So that's cool. And obviously there's, like, other little, like, if you're at a high point and looking out, like, across the water and stuff, there's, like, all kinds of other stuff out there. Like, look, there's that giant pyramid over there. Who knows what the hell's over there? That's awesome. I would love to go to a giant pyramid. Actually, in real life, I would absolutely love to go to a giant pyramid. That would be the best. Could you imagine sledding down a pyramid during the winter? Oh my goodness. That'd be great. Oh, there's Shinji. Both fingers up in the air. His little dongle being covered. Blood crystal obtained. Oh, hey, there's our thing over there. Guess what? It's a key card. Just kidding, it's a skull. They just do the weirdest stuff in this thing, man. The weirdest stuff. Alright. Yeah, get out of there, Chris. Go on. Go operate that crane. Oh, nope, you're gonna go try to talk to Shinji first. That's right. Let's go see what Shinji wants. Look at him. Look at that guy.
Maybe wolves did it.
The council murder?
Yeah, wolves are crazy. They tear all sorts of stuff up.
A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, bypassing something, seals and tore the council apart.
I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. I don't like it. I'm trying to help. Expand your thinking. Don't limit yourself.
I don't limit myself to actual reality and things that plausibly wolves can't exist on this island. I couldn't read all that.
Fine, throw it back in my face.
I love Shinji. I have a crush on Shinji. I'm not afraid to admit it. I have a crush on Shinji. Double jump! Doing that Genji jump from Overwatch. Look at that. Yeah. There we go. Letting the barge in. Here it comes. The boat has moved in. Wonder if there's anything in the cargo. Well, thank you for that hint, Lady Loved Eyes. There's something in the cargo. Yep. I was like, what do you mean turn on? This is just a bunch of crystal skulls, like the worst Indiana Jones movie.
Got it.
Yeah, you're gonna see that pop up a lot until I figure out how this goes. I was just like, I'll just turn them all on. That's how it works, right? No. Not how it works, guys. And look at all that thing way out there where that big old, I don't know, Thanos machine is spinning around above it. Like, there's that giant place over there, and it's like, I have no idea what that is, so. Oh yeah, there's me getting wise. I'm like, okay, let's test what each one does. I figured the last one was the one that drops stuff.
Got it.
Okay. So I'm like process of elimination here. Nope, not that one. Seriously though, like, and there's bridges going that way, so I assume that's a place I could go at some point. Yeah, getting close, huh? Getting close. Getting pretty close.
The investigator is here.
So I'm like, all right, let's try this one. Gotta be getting closer, right? But then it's just like, oh, you nailed it. There you go. That's all you needed. And I'm like, oh, snap. Okay, okay. That moved the crates. So I'm like, all right, cargo. What's in it? What's in it for me? They said that there might be something in there. But there's not. Oh, but it's underneath it. It's a sumo wrestler face or something. I don't know. It looked like one for a second. It's a space helmet. And it smells like Lydia. Snap.
Don't test me.
So now we've got something else. So it's we're kind of getting there. We're getting there a little bit. I do need to pause this real quick and then we'll come back. There we go. Mailman came by and the dog got upset. All right. How much water are you guys drinking in a day? Oh, pretty Northern Lights. This is what I've been doing. About a gallon a day. At least that's what I've been shooting for. I used the meditation thing and then I got confused because it was showing that that save point. And I was like, oh, is there something special about it? No. It's just something I can interact with, so whatever. I don't remember. Oh, I go to Dr. Doomjazz. I have hiccups now, son of a bitch. I get hiccups a lot, guys, especially when I've been talking a lot. If you haven't figured that out before, because I think I've done quite a few streams and Let's Plays where I've suddenly gotten the hiccups. Yeah, so Doom Jazz has like a yacht over there, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we're just gonna make our way that way. Come on. Keep on going, Chris. I know you're looking for more blood crystals. But just make your way over there. Because let me tell you, future you's tired of watching. Future you's tired. If future you's tired of watching, think of all the other people tired. Look at that place over there with all that purple shooting up. Like, look at that. What do you think that is? You think that's to the new island? That must be the new island or something. That's Dr. Doom Jazz. He's ridiculous. I was like, alright, first let's see what's going on inside. It's got a medical textbook. It's got some drinkies. And then he's got, oh, a photo of Akiko. Interesting. Is he knocking boots with Akiko? What do you think, friends? The photo of her, she's in her full like regalia and everything. It's like, oh, interesting. I hop up here. There's nothing. There's no point. I hopped up here for no reason. Jump. Look at all the fishes. See them all? Oh, I wonder if any of them are sharks. Alright, then we get through this whole thing. This guy tries to flirt with me a lot, and I'm like not having it. I get really mad, and I'm just like shutting him down left and right, to be honest. So, that happens. He's interesting. I like his design.
I don't.
You can see me right there. I'm like, nah, I don't like this guy. Look, he's got he's got electronic arms, but if you look, so he's got bumper stickers on it. One of them just says child labor. Like what? I'll show you next time it pops. See, look right there.
I have a
Like what?
feeling-
Investigator.
Anyway,
Sure.
How?
okay.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, per the usual, I just kind of try to blow through this because there's so much stuff, as you can see.
My favorite.
The investigator.
Haha.
I do slow down when I get to stuff that I felt like was semi-important, though. So we'll kind of talk through some of that stuff as it pops up.
Lady
Oh!
dies.
Sure.
Haha.
Okay.
Who?
So I was trying to get him to speculate on what he thinks about Henry, but he wouldn't do it. So I got mad about it. He doesn't really give up much on Akiko either. He's just kind of like, whatever.
I'm a professional.
So I wonder if I can
Test me.
get something from Akiko about him.
Don't test me.
Hypothetically.
I don't know. I might have to go back to her and check. Like, I'm going to be running around this island forever trying to get as much info as I can. Basically, I assume that I have unlimited time that I can collect as much information as I want before I return to the judge with my findings and decide who is guilty of what crimes. So, I mean, it is what it is. So I can take my time with this. It can be as long as it needs to be, I guess.
I'm worried.
So here's something interesting. This is the interesting
I
part.
don't like this.
The island is about to end.
I wanted to run some blood. But the thing that he uses in his lab has failed, and the backups, the central servers are on the moon. That went down, and it's corrupted. So now the only other server is in the caverns under the island, and the only entrance is through the Deep Factory, which is where we're at, but it's under lockdown, and only 4 people can do it. Yeah.
Got it.
So 2 of the people, the only 2 people that
Indeed.
could open it at this point that I think are not dead
I
are
don't like
on the
this.
new island, so I might have to go get them. So it is interesting that, like, to do my job, to find the killers, like, I found blood, I need to analyze it. Oh, like, coincidentally, no blood can be analyzed all of a sudden? Yeah. Akiko would not let him examine the bodies of the dead marshals that we found in the very first one, that we turned out when looking at their analyzing their blood in Starlight, that
This is bad.
they were not registered marshals, so they were imposters.
What the hell?
And Akiko would not let him examine the bodies and do
That's
autopsies.
not nice.
Interesting. Akiko obviously knows more than she's letting on, for sure.
How?
Not saying Akiko's guilty, but I think maybe Akiko is trying to keep something under wraps. Like, she made a mistake at some point and she's trying to keep it quiet.
The investigator is here.
Theoretically.
Or if he's involved in some way, she's trying to keep it under wraps, or maybe she's just trying to keep him out of it at all. I don't know. And here's a big thing. So Witness to the End, who we found out has a secret demonology bunker, is the only person that had been personally overseeing Henry Division's inhibitors that keeps the demon at bay. So interesting, right? Yeah. And then he's also experiencing like a sickness, and they're concerned for Witness's mental health. So
Hypothetically.
even more makes it like
Fabulous.
okay. Second Holy Seal doesn't know anything.
Theoretically.
He's gonna give up some info on Witness in a minute. After
got
we
all
hang
the-
out.
I've missed you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Even though I like shut him down constantly. I'm like, get out of here.
Lady love dies.
The truth remains obscured. Got it.
I've got all the time and
Sure.
ha
Haha!
I have a bad feeling.
ha.
Haha!
It's been wonderful to see you again.
Okay, I think this is.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, here we
You've
go.
got this wrong.
Here it is. This is the
You've got
interesting
this
stuff.
wrong.
Now I wish my camera really wasn't blocking the way. I'm very sorry about it. Okay, so he's treated Witness for death scream trauma.
How?
So what it means is like Witness has been able to pick up like he's hearing ghosts and stuff, I think is basically what it means, like psychic energy. And demons can hardcore lock on to that. that's a pretty big thing.
Got it.
Strange.
So, especially if you think about like if there was a big adrenaline spike or something in the demon that was possessing Henry Division,
Ooh, the
and
investigation.
there is a way for Witness to very much get demons' attention, possibly control a demon. There we go. So Carmelina is the one that suspected something was wrong with Witness, and like was the one that alerted everybody. So at this point, I really don't think Carmelina is guilty of anything. I think she's like the one person right now that I think is like definitely innocent of all things. At the moment, that doesn't mean that it's gonna stay that way, but it's like I don't have evidence to support thinking that she's in on anything. So here I am looking around to see what else is going on, but this is the back entrance to dude's lab, and it's
Is
basically
this a
saying that his the computer here is broken, so it doesn't log who enters and exits. So someone could have come and gone last night, and that would not tell us if they did.
Is this a fact?
So
I have
there it
a
is.
bad
All right, so
feeling
we're
about
gonna go
this.
ahead. The only thing I do here is I go find a blood crystal, and then I go look for a save point, and it takes me a little bit. So we're just gonna go ahead and end it there. So I'm sorry that this was kind of a weird way to do this. It was kind of stupid what I did, and I feel bad about it, but I hope that this was still an interesting video for you guys, and you still got the... Oh, there's a hiccup. See the gameplay and everything. And hopefully the quality will be fixed on the next one as far as the visuals and stuff, and I'll figure out what happened there. But yeah, thank you so much for sticking through and to the end and everything, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys, and just take it easy on yourselves, you know, kick back a little bit, relax, and keep it casual. All right, we'll see you next time.